Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So I got my transom all fixed and rebuilt at the back end here. So that's all fixed and hopefully bulletproof now. I got 2 layers of fiberglass and resin in the center here, and then along the sides too to reinforce, and so everything's all back to normal plus stronger. I also fixed my rudder. I took a piece of a cheap dollar store plastic paintbrush and jammed it in there, cut the excess, and it melted the end, so now I've got a breakaway. So hey, recyclable, got lots of those brushes kicking around. And these SMC batteries are still a little flaky. One is actually coming up another 0.2 volts or something like that. It's pretty borderline to getting to 8.4 volts. The other one's kind of a little snaky yet and hasn't really come up that much. I think 0.1 of a volt extra, but whatever. Anyway, this is the 200 amp ESC that I gotten in for review from Bang Good. Well, parent 200 amps. Anyways, what I did here is I modified it, seeing as it had a meltdown on the casing, but it didn't cook yet. I took the other cooling block from the 125 that cooked on me, and I used its silicone, and I reverse backed it to allow excess to the back to cover the circuits. This way nothing's going to go wrong even if the tape does melt. And I've got that looped in here for extra cooling. I've also run my cooling a lot longer cable, even out at the back end here, but I snaked it all the way underneath through the motor and everywhere to give me, you know, more pressure flow coming in initially, because it's got to snake around all this stuff now, eh? And so that's all done, and then of course Velcro bottomed, and then Velcro over the top to really hold that ESC in. So it's going to take a bit of a pounding anyhow. But that's only a temporary fix, and I want to try and get some extra life out of this ESC if I can. Today will probably be the determining factor if it cooks or not, so I guess we'll see. So let's hook this baby up and see if it runs good or if it blows up, see what our temperatures are like. And hopefully that extra cooling block helps, because where the main part of the heat is being generated is actually from the top end. So that's where it's getting really super hot. So hopefully this cooling block helps with that. And everything's good to go. Got steering. Got that set up. I got a program for 4S. Over the winter time, I am going to be actually upgrading the prop shaft and everything in this thing, going to something high end, and so that'll be a winter thing to do. But in the meantime, this is the summer, and I want to get as much running as I can out of this thing. But I will have to buy a new ESC this summer, and I already know that, because even I don't expect this 200 to last that much longer. And like I said, it's really not 200 amps if it's getting that hot in under 10 minutes. Good measure. I know nothing can get in through the back end at all. All right, let's put this puppy in. Oh, no way. It's only 50 feet for working. My breakaway definitely worked. That's how you save your boat. Damage under here. Oh, nothing damage there. Awesome. So breakaway kicked in, so I bumped into something all right. So that's good. Didn't hurt the rudder any. Awesome. So I guess I'm gonna have to rehook that up before I can place more. Anyways, that's good though. Had one little hiccup there, and I'm not sure if it was ESC or not. Who knows? But kind of. Yeah, made me a little bit nervous there for a second, but probably is the ESC. Who knows? I'll turn the camera back on in a few minutes. I'm gonna have to hook up my regular system that I had on there. I brought it with me just in case, and then I can finish playing with this thing, and we'll see what happens with temperatures. So we'll shut the camera off for a second. I'll get this all put back together, and we'll be right back. Don't go away. Okay guys, I'm gonna have to stay away from the other area now that I got my screw back in here. Alright, I can walk in. So I know how deep it is. Put that 1.6 prop on this thing. Okay. Something keeps making my prop lights a little on the high side. Looks like Alright, see what that does. I think this ESC is pretty much crap since the last heat up. Let's take it out and check it. You know the giggles thing. That height is about where I usually run this plastic stock prop. And that's not running too good. Ooh, I got something smoking in here. That's my receiver. Water temp's okay. Passengers are done. So, only got a couple of droplets of water in the boat. That's not bad. Batteries are okay. Receiver now or something. Oh well, it was worth trying to salvage the damn ESC anyhow. It's always worth a crack, you know. Oh, it looks like the boat, so I can get a new ESC for sure. A good sign. Not running that hot. So, extra cooling doesn't really help this thing any. I kind of figured something would go bad. I guess that's it. This, on the other hand, I'm going to have to check out when I get home more thoroughly. Alright guys, well, I guess that's the end of the running this boat. Well, more than likely this summer. I don't have the money anyways to go and put up 200 bucks or even 150 bucks or whatever it's going to be in Canadian dollars when it gets to me. It's close to 200 bucks actually for the pretty good video. So, I guess, pretty on the shelf. So, can't say I didn't try to save the ESC. Catch you later.